Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. So what are you niggas waiting for, man? Subscribe before the fucking interview start. You niggas is bugging out, man. Angry Fan Movement.
Hey, yo, we got to keep money on your... What's good, man? Welcome to Angry Fans Radio, you heard?
Yeah.
What's poppin', nigga? What's good, man? You on Angry Fans Radio?
What's up, baby?
Chillin'. Hey, yo. Hey.
Yeah.
It's me, it's Wing, Uncle Henny. Check it out, my nigga. Like, I always wanted to say this shit. You know what I'm saying? I know, before we even get to you battling Fredro, what, in your opinion, is your best album you put out? I gotta hear this shit real quick.
Well, it's a toss-up between Most Beautiful, Enigma, and El Nino.
My nigga.
It's a beautiful thing. It's crazy. And Keith Murray is dope. And Rapmophobia did what it do, but Most Beautiful was the first craziest. And Enigma, I was in court going through that bullshit when I did 3 years.
Oh.
Enigma is the hardest. Most Beautiful is the freestylers.
Yo.
The beautiful thing was concentrated. Rapmophobia, crazy.
I'm gonna be real with you, my nigga. I fuck with Enigma the most, my nigga. I fuck with all of them.
The most hardest.
I fuck with Enigma hard body, though.
If you ask me what's the hardest, Enigma.
Yo, that shit was... My man Will put me on that shit when I was still in Harlem. Like, yo, Enigma caught me off guard, my nigga. I was carefree, no worries, no nothing. My second album, ready to go. Yo, for me, it gotta be Enigma, man. I've always wanted to say that. But for some reason, I don't be hearing a lot of niggas talk about that album.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I bumped that shit for fucking like a year.
They don't know about it.
Yo, niggas is bugging, B. Niggas is bugging with that album. That album was fire, I thought. I was in high school bumping that shit hard body, B.
Enigma.
I ain't mad.
Incredible.
Definitely. So, yo, you battling Fredro Starr. Oh, go ahead, Henny.
No, I wanted to battle with myself. He's just gonna be there.
Oh shit! Talk about it.
Okay.
You don't think he got no work for you? That was nice.
I have a female back there.
Huh?
I gotta watch my manners. I have a female back there.
Go ahead, Wing.
We will forgive you. We will forgive you. Appreciate it. We will definitely forgive you for anything that you may say.
He dodged the bullet in Atlanta, but he gonna get this full clip.
Yo, my nigga, Fredro's nice. He nice.
He's a street rapper. He's not a metaphorical battle cat genius.
Okay.
He's good at what he do, but he ain't good at what we about to do.
Okay.
All right.
So, and it's gonna be on beat?
It's gonna be on beat, and they saying it's gonna be an acapella.
Oh, so it's gonna be like what? 2 on beat, 1 acapella?
It's gonna be 2 verses. It's gonna be 4 verses. It's gonna be 6 verses. 2 on beat, 2 on beat, 1 on beat, and 1 off beat.
Okay. It might. I mean, are you ready for this type of? I mean, all right, hold on. I know you probably did this back.
Listen to my album. That's all I did was battle rap until I started venturing off and learning how to make music to talk to people. All I did was a battle rapper. From Strong Island to Brooklyn. From Roosevelt to Central Islip to Brooklyn. Where he's at. 1st floor, 5th floor, on the roof, in the basement, go get him. Battle rap. That's it.
Oh, so you ain't worried at all about this shit.
You can't out shit talk a shit talker.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I ain't mad. That answer right there.
So, Keith, do you think that he's going to bring anything for you?
My only challenge is, not to cut you off, but my only challenge is being prepared. And I was well prepared for the first time. So I revisit what I did, and now I got more stuff. So I'm like, yo, let it be unlimited. Just let it be unlimited because, you know what I'm saying? To cut my wisdom.
Damn, you said unlimited. Shit.
So, Keith, Keith, what brought this on? what brought this battle on? I mean, because it's like
I got a phone call. They said, Keith Murray, would you battle Black Rob? I said, okay, yeah, I would battle Black Rob, but then Black Rob didn't happen. Then they said, nah, Black Rob ain't going to do it. Would you battle Fredro? I said, okay, I'll battle Fredro. They asked me to do it. I can't turn down a battle.
So basically, you would have battled anybody, it sounds like.
I'll battle anybody, anywhere, any mic, I swear.
I ain't mad at that right there. All right. That's all right. Top folks right there.
So how about you and Cassidy? So you know Cassidy.
Some people, Cassidy's my homeboy. I don't think me and Cassidy would ever battle. That's my friend. I smoke blunts with Cassidy. I chill with Cassidy. I don't think that would happen because it don't fit. It don't make sense.
Okay.
Like, they couldn't pay me. If they paid me about $1 million to battle Cassidy, me and Cassidy have fun, but it don't make sense to battle Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? That's like your brother. Like, there's so many people in the world to fight. Why would you fight your brother?
Okay.
That's true.
So we seen Cassidy come back. We seen Joe Button come back. Did you watch that?
Say that again?
Did you watch Cassidy and Joe Button's battle when they came back?
Huh?
Cassidy and Joe Buttons, both of them came back to battle. Did you watch it?
They battled each other?
Nah, but Joe Button battled Hollow the Don, and Cassidy battled Zach.
Yeah, Joe Button took himself out of the battle. He was doing good until he took himself out. Just like Cannabis, he was doing great until he took himself out of the battle.
Okay.
Cassidy, at that first time, Disaster was getting him, and he wasn't accustomed to the arena. Then the second day, he went back and studied, and then he came back and he redeemed himself.
Oh, so you are watching. So you ready?
I watch everything. I see everything. I'm the all-I-seeing. Ain't nothing you could. We can't talk about. We can stop talking about battle rap and talking about what's going on in current events, and we can have a current conversation.
Definitely. You talk whatever you want to talk about, man. I'm surprised. I didn't know how many mainstream artists actually paid attention to battle rap, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm not just a mainstream artist. The mainstream don't even accept Keith Murray like that. I'm not at the top of the food chain. I may have been in my heyday, but I'm here, there, and everywhere. I'm the Black Silver Surfer. If you see me, you saw me, but you ain't see me. And if you see me acting up in the street, don't call my family because they don't want to hear that bullshit.
Yo, you crazy, man. You
crazy is as crazy does.
Yo, and that shit's gonna be in all. It's gonna be what is it, October, right?
Yeah.
I want to see this shit go down and shit.
October 4th.
October 4th in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, MC War has finally squared up and they got their shit together.
Okay.
Now we can rock and roll. People say, oh, old school battle, mainstream rappers getting into battle. I was a battle rapper before I was a professional recording artist. They better do their history. If you listen to my records, that's all my shit is. Metaphorical battle, lyrical genius. I don't know what the fuck they thinking.
I'm so glad
I got something for all the naysayers, too. It ain't a battle against him. It's a battle against me, him, and everybody else who think I'm not that motherfucker who kill anybody in battle rap.
Oh, wow.
Wow, pow.
Okay.
Pow, wow.
Okay, but question. So is it gonna be a one-time thing, or if you really fucking with you want to come back?
Nah, I heard Twista said that he got Fredro because Fredro was more polished than Keith Murray. And I hung out with Twista. And Twista, man, called me to do a record, and I seen him in a club. But he said he got Fredro because he's more polished. I'm more polished. Is he crazy? I'll speed it up and twist the ass up. You crazy? I'm the battle cat.
I ain't mad about that shit.
They better do their history. I was 16 training verses with Big Daddy Kane. My uncle, God bless the dead, Born True was Big Daddy Kane's bodyguard. People say it was a battle, but I ain't gonna say it was a battle. I'll just say it was exchanging of lyricism. I was 16, he was 21.
Yeah, you was getting it back. You was getting it popping back then.
Getting it popping from day one. I always been a battle rap. You couldn't tell me I wasn't LL Cool J. You couldn't tell me I wasn't MC Shan. You couldn't tell me I wasn't Tila Rock.
I ain't mad at that.
You couldn't tell me I wasn't fucking Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 or fucking Spoonie G. You couldn't tell me I wasn't the Funky 4 plus one more. You crazy?
Okay. Hey, yo, you know, I want to speak to the fan of you. Who won between Nas and Jay-Z? Who you had?
Well, they both did their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Who persevered? Nas persevered.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Both did their thing, tit for tat. But Nas persevered because Nas spit more truthful knowledge.
Okay.
Glad you said it like that, because that's always the great debate. People feel as if Jay-Z persevered, but
Jay-Z would have stopped at a particular point. He probably would have tied him, but he kept going and making weaker records. And Nas did one or two records that were significant facts.
Mm-hmm.
I love her. I love Nas. But that Ether,
Fire.
Talk about it. Oh, my goodness.
Burning your system slow.
Damn, my nigga, so if that's the case, wait a minute. If that's the case, you had between Jada and Beans.
Well, took it with them, but they both was going crazy on each other.
Okay. Because Jada had more.
Jada had some shit, and Beans had some shit. But I can't pick a winner for that because they didn't overkill it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't weaken their record.
Okay. Yo, my nigga, I thought that Queens.
If Jay-Z would have stopped at that fucking the takeover, it would have been a heavy debate. But he kept going, so it weakened his thing when Nas came out with that Ether.
I got you. A lot of niggas say Jay-Z won the war because he signed him and shit.
That's like Michael Jordan when he went to baseball. Then he came back to basketball. You got to know when to quit to be the greatest. Yep. But the stats don't lie, so LeBron can't say he's better than Jordan because the stats don't lie. So Jordan still redeemed himself with the numbers, but his actions was kind of, wishy-washy.
Okay.
Now I wanted to ask Keith one time, what was a personal, favorite of his? The Be Happy remix with Mary, or the Who Shot Your verse?
Oh shit. Well, Who Shot You, was on Mary album too. I did I did the Mary record with Mary and Puffy in the studio. And then Biggie came and did the record. And then they chopped it up and gave the record to Biggie eventually, and I was on Mary's interlude. But as you hear, the record with me and Biggie is online and leaked. So the original record is out now.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So, I can't say what's better because you see that they cut me from the original long length record and gave it to Biggie. Biggie's one of my best friends, and I always ran with him. God bless the dead. I love Biggie Smalls to death. But they seen that was a fruitful record for them, and they did what made better for their company, their brand. But to Be Happy did a lot for Keith Murray, and I came out on the Apollo with her. If you were going line, I'm on Apollo with Mary J. Blige and Be Happy. So that's what that is.
What about I Shot Ya? Where would that rank with it?
I Shot You?
The LL record.
You mean I Shot You against Be Happy?
I mean, that's a classic verse, I Shot You.
Those are two different total records.
No, but I'm saying your personal favorite.
I thought you meant I Shot You and Who Shot You.
Nah. I was saying I Shot You.
I Shot You is with LL Cool J, Prodigy,
Foxy, Joe.
Yeah, but remember I did the original Who Shot You. You know that, right?
I seen it on that. I seen it on YouTube maybe a couple of days ago.
That was the original record, and they broke that record up and gave it to Biggie. And then I was on Mary J. Blige's album on the interlude for Who Shot You. For My Life. That was originally Biggie was supposed to be on a record with me, Mary, and Biggie, but Puffy chopped it, put it on the interlude, and gave Biggie the record. And then the record came out eventually.
Is it tough to give up a record that you know is going to be a banger like that?
It wasn't my record. I just was working with Puffy.
Oh, okay. It was never your record. You was just on it.
It was at his discretion to do what he did with Keith Murray vocals.
Oh, okay.
Puff Daddy wanted to sign Keith Murray when he heard me, but I was signed to Eric Sermon.
Word?
That's why you hear me on Total remix of Can't You See? And the Special Delivery. Then you hear me on the Mary Interlude. Then you hear me on Be Happy. But I really was on Who Shot You? Me, Biggie, and Mary.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. Damn, shit. I didn't know that shit. I didn't know that part right there. I know Puppy wanted to sign you.
Yeah, he did, but I was with Eric Sherman.
Speaking of Eric Sherman, y'all were like the first.
I'm in Penn Station right now.
You in what?
Yeah, I'm in Penn Station. I just came from the studio with Mano.
Oh, okay.
He did the Most Beautiful Thing in the World record over, and I did a verse and a hook with him.
You serious?
That's crazy.
I just left this. That's why I called y'all late.
Oh shit! It's a remix to this shit.
Yeah, it's the remix. It's not the remix. He did a record about. I want to sit in the chair with a charger.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, somebody sitting there, but I was looking at some toes. God damn, I got mesmerized, man. Pretty toes, it's a pretty town. I'm going down here, Bianca. Yeah.
You a wild nigga.
I'm a wild nigga. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished, my good brother.
Talk about it. Hey, yo, the banger dropping.
Huh?
When that song dropping?
What?
The remix. The Most Beautiful
thing. Remix. It's the Most Beautiful Thing in the World. I DM'd you.
I DM'd you.
Direct messenger.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He got it on SoundCloud now, but then I just did the hook and then I did a verse now, and then he's gonna put other people on it now. But he got it out now. Mano is one of my good friends.
Okay.
Him, Uncle Murder, Keith Murray, Razkaz, we all.
Razkaz heavy too.
Yeah, I just did a record with Razkaz called Everything. And me and Razkaz is gonna do an album, and he's my hype man, I'm his hype man. We like brothers.
Okay. Yo, Razkaz
look out for the new Keith Murray Most Beautiful Thing in the World Part 2. Eric Sherman is coming out with a new album called ESP in 3 months. Eric Sherman's Perception. I'm on his album with Keith Murray, Fred the Godson, and Eric Sherman. And then we doing Keith Murray's The Most Beautiful Thing in the World Part 2. It's being produced now, so look out for that.
What about you already?
I'm on tour the 20th anniversary. This year is the 20th anniversary for The Most Beautiful Thing in the World.
Wow. That's 20 years.
So, 20 years. And look out for El Nino Part 2. Death Squad album.
Really?
Yeah.
Look out for that. Ask about when you want to do a song with Redman again.
Well, the last song I did was on Red and Meth album, Blackout 2, called Everybody Scream. I don't know if y'all aware of that. The last album they did, I was on that.
Okay.
Yeah,
but y'all got some more heat coming now, right?
Yeah, definitely. We just been touring and doing our thing, so now we about to come together. You know, Death Squad has always been solo acts, and that album came together by the course of time, and we just happened to do it because it made sense. But we always been solo acts of brothers. So now Eric is putting the music together, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen with that.
I ain't mad at that right there. I definitely ain't mad at that. I'm glad to hear y'all coming back. I mean, how you feel about the current state of hip hop?
Well, we never left. We always been brothers. We always been solo, and we always been brothers. We never left. We just did an album because it made sense.
Okay.
We didn't come together and say, "Yo, we're a group. Let's do a group. Let's make a group." We did it because we was always around each other, doing each other's solo projects.
Okay. See, that's true. Well, that is. You know what? That is actually true. Now you say it like that.
Yeah.
That does make sense. The El Nino drum was it was dope. I don't know the vibe. I thought it was gonna be a tad bit better. I'll be real with you, a tad bit. I was bumping
it went platinum.
Huh?
It went platinum.
Oh yeah, I ain't downplaying the album. I mean, it was dope. It was alright. I said some trash, no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It really wasn't supposed to be an album. We didn't have intentions on doing an album together. It just happened because Def Jam asked us to do it.
Oh, Def Jam asked us to do that shit.
And because we did that, the Rapper's Delight record, which was on when it was a compilation of all the groups doing all the old school records, and we did Rapper's Delight, and it was a single, and it blew up, so they called for an album. We never would have did a Def Squad album, ever.
Oh. Yo, that joint was a hit when that dropped. That was a hit, D.
Yeah, we never would have did a Def Squad album. It just happened organically.
Okay. But for this album right here, this is something that y'all want to do.
Nah. We're not talking about doing an album. Like, people are calling for it, and Europe is saying that Def Squad should do a tour to be the biggest tour in Europe since 2000, because we never went there, but Def Squad never did an album together and never had any thoughts of doing it. We just was helping each other, being on each other's records, and our solo careers took its own course. And we came together, we meshed organically.
Okay.
Ironically.
Okay. Hey, what's your views on the current state of hip-hop?
You know, as hip-hop gets older, I get better, like fine wine, and more coaches contribute to it. And I appreciate everybody lending a hand in it. And it is what it is, and I have my own lane, so I do what I do, and I'm not going to down anybody and things of that nature, but just be truthful for it and don't try to get in it to just make money. Be truthful, and it will reward you. Who am I to tell somebody that they can't participate?
True. Yo, it seems like money fucks a lot of shit up.
Well, for certain people, but, you know, money is like energy. It evolves for me. Money is the root of all evil. I do it for the culture and the advancement of the culture, and it pays me, and I'm able to feed my family by the grace of God, and I'm still here on the wing in a prayer. So, you know, to each his own, but I am the forefront of it, and I further the torch, and I cleanse the bullshit. And when you put my records up to other records, it withstands the test of time.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.